Hi there. I have got a dating site for you. This is not a dating site for minors, it's for adults. And it's called thelocaldate.com. And other websites like flirtaa.com will redirect you to this site. Let me just give you a peek at it. And this is what you will see. One of the screens that you'll see, anyways, if you're actually logged in. This is the search. There's also messages, which I'm not going to show you because there are some adult pictures. Browse profiles, which allows you to do this. Then there's match game, which is basically like swipe right, swipe left. And you'll periodically, especially when you're doing this, you'll get these notifications. If you have marked somebody as you like them and they have already liked you, then it'll tell you that. So say, for example, I like this, I don't like her, I can't tell what she looks like or anything like that, not a good picture. So no. Now let's try this one. Nah, I think she's not my type, actually. Probably has cats and I'm allergic. Oh, we'll go with her. And just take a few more. Oh no, the dog one. I should have taken that one. So yeah, it doesn't work very well sometimes. Sometimes it starts crashing. Anyways, you can also look at all the ones you have chosen to match with. And you can choose your favorites, but you have to pay. And I think probably it's not a good idea to pay because they may continue to take fees out of your bank account when you are not doing anything and have not allowed for that. And they'll make it very hard to get them to stop. My recommendation in that case is you immediately, as soon as you see the first illegal charge, is contact your financial institution and inform them that it's fraudulent and to terminate any permissions they have to take money from you. Also, report it to the FBI, your local police. Go to the FBI's website, which is something, I forgot what it's called, IC3 or something like that, Internet Crime something or other, I forget. And you can try the FTC, the Better Business Bureau, although I could not find this site on the Better Business Bureau, and I'm not sure where it's located. Let's see if we can find that, actually. Here it is. Provo, Utah. Okay. I'll have to look for it again under the Provo, Utah. Anyways, the next thing on the list, you buy credits, and if you buy credits, it's not exactly expensive. I've seen worse. I've seen better. At least a long time ago when I tried something like this. But $1 a message, that adds up really fast, especially if you're really into who you think you're talking to. And then I filled out my profile. Notice I didn't put my photograph here. Gave it some information down here. Gave them a password to give me. I just started doing that to indicate that they were actually human. And I don't know what the visitors thing is supposed to be for because I haven't paid for it. And of course, sign out. Now, if I sign out, this is the sign in page. And that's what that looks like. I have to be careful. This sign in page is static. These images are always here, always the same images. But there are some places on the site where you can see nudity, shall we say. And so in my investigations, what I have determined is this site is largely fraudulent. Are there real people on here? Yes, they are victims. They are men and women and whatever other genders that come here thinking it's one thing. And yeah, there are also employees who will try to trick you into spending more money. But the vast majority of the men, women, whatever you're going to talk to are not even humans. They are just programs, whether it be AI or something simpler that are designed to trick you. And this number has really jumped up since I first started looking at this and investigating this. Now, I have not, again, given my picture. I have not given my name. And I would love to show you the messages that I have received, except too many of them are naughty for me to be able to do that. So I can tell you, though, that this is a scam. How do I know that? Well, here's the problem. If I tell you all the ways in which I know that this is a scam, then if the criminals come across this review, they'll be like, oh, okay, we can defeat those techniques he used to identify us as a scam. Yeah. And that's not good, obviously, because people are getting ripped off by this site. There's another site with almost the same name called Your Local Date, which I actually thought I had seen in association with this one, and maybe it is. But both this site and Your Local Date use other sites that may not even have a URL that has anything to do with dating, like maybe vaping or cryptocurrency or something else. And when you go to those sites, they inevitably get you moved over to this site. So it's a honeypot. And all I'm going to tell you is vague things. Like, I can tell the difference between when I'm being messaged by a real person and when I'm being messaged by one of their programs or one of their employees. Although I think that if they were using more employees, it'd be a lot harder to figure it out. If you pay attention closely when you change settings on the site, that can help you. But I can't explain in detail because then they'll know, which is frustrating for me and frustrating for you. If you want to go there and take a look, there are a lot of good-looking people on the site from ages 18 supposedly all the way up to 99. And you can even get adult pictures sent to you by these people. But make no mistake, the goal of the site is to get your money and to string you along until you realize none of these people are going to actually ever meet you. I actually even had a message from somebody else who may have actually been real, or maybe it was just a trick, asking, "Are you a real person, or are you just another one of these people that are going to string me along and never actually meet me?" But I'm not spending any money on this site because I don't need to. Being celibate and chaste, it's not something I can do, especially given the risk involved, which I've discussed in other videos, so I won't go into it here. I think that if you look at it without being excited, as in adult excited, and not being hopeful, not being emotional, if you just look carefully, you will recognize. Now, I will suggest this: don't put up a picture. Not because it's a matter of privacy, but to help you weed out the truth. Just don't put up a picture. You can be honest or dishonest on the profile. You can change your gender from male to female to whatever. But it only has male and female. But don't give any information that's real. And certainly don't give your financial information. So I hope you'll take this warning because I'm trying to protect you. If you have questions or comments, please put them down below. Remember, as always, on my channels, I do expect civility. And if you fail to be civil, I'll probably give you one warning. And then, bye. So, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Need to ask for your help. I'm sorry. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon terminated me and used false accusations against me. And on December 17th, I had my left shoulder operated on. I'm getting a lot better. I can do some things with my hand and my arm, but it's still pretty limited. If you could please help me out by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and turning on notifications for my channels, that would really help. If you want to help me financially and you can't afford to, you can go to my Glenn's Fast Reviews and you can do a super thanks as a donation there. If you want to donate on a monthly basis, you can become a member there. And or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII. So thank you for that. Also, I'd like to say thank you to bleepingcomputer.com for allowing me to post messages on their forum about my videos. Thank you so much. And don't forget to visit them. They offer a lot of wonderful resources for people who are using computers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.